I'm a little ashamed to admit that it's been almost 4 weeks since shampoo has touched my scalp. So yeah, it is beyond time to give my hair a nice little detox, little reset so it can be refreshed and I could get back on my length retention and hair growth journey. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. My name is Tia B, and it is about time that I detox my hair. If you watched my last video, then you know that I recently, well, not so recently now, but I previously did knotless braids, and I did that for my birthday trip. If you want to see my birthday trip, then make sure you are subscribed to my vlog channel, Tia in Real Life. I'll have it linked up above so you can check it out. It was such a fun trip. We went to Malta, and yeah, it was fun. You should really go watch that video. My intention was to only wear my knotless braids for 2 weeks, but I was like, you know what, it's kind of nice not having to do my hair. And so it has now been almost 4 weeks since I have washed my hair. I did take my hair down the other day, and let me show y'all what I'm working with. This is what my hair currently looks like. I did put it in these 2 braids so that it did not get super tangled or whatever, but I'm telling you, I have so much product buildup. You can already see it right here along my hairline. That's where I have the most product buildup, I think, but my hair just feels so weighed down and just gross. But low-key, when I took my hair out, I was gonna wear my hair just with like this, because when I first took it out, it actually looked really good, but then I was like, yeah, no, this is nasty. I need to wash my hair ASAP. My scalp is starting to get so itchy, and like whenever I touch my hair, I could feel the product build up on my fingers. So yeah, it is beyond time to give my hair a nice little detox, little reset so it can be refreshed and I could get back on my length retention and hair growth journey. I recently picked up some products from a brand that I have tried in the past, and I'm pretty sure I've shared it on my channel before, but it is the brand Henna Sooq. I'm going to be using 2 of the products that I purchased from them. I'm going to be using the Rhassoul clay and the Cocoveda shampoo bar, because the Rhassoul clay will really help to draw out like all of the product buildup, the dirt, and all that kind of stuff from my hair. And then the shampoo bar is supposed to be very moisturizing. It says that it's ideal for dry hair, and I know that once I go in and do my whole process, my hair might end up a little bit dry, so I'm going to use this as my last step. I also purchased the OUAI Detox shampoo. This shampoo contains apple cider vinegar to help deeply cleanse your hair, and it also removes product buildup and hard water deposits. If you have been keeping up with me, then you probably remember me mentioning how we have hard water here in Sicily, and it has really done a number on my hair. My hair has become extremely frizzy, and it just, I don't know, it is just not the same. And I really believe that it has a lot to do with the water. So I've been meaning to actually do this detox for a while now. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I am going to be using this today as well. Before I do anything though, it is so important that I detangle my hair. Whenever you wear braids or any protective style for a prolonged period of time, you want to make sure that you are detangling your hair before you wash it, because you're going to find that you have a lot of shed hair like between your strands, and if you get water on that, your hair just might get really matted, and don't nobody want those problems. All right, my hair is nice and detangled, and y'all, this brush looks so disgusting. I'm actually surprised I didn't have as much shed hair as I thought I would. This is how much came out of the brush, but all this little product buildup and just, ugh, this is disgusting. I can never let my hair go this long without a wash again, because this right here, this is gross. Like if you could see all this, it's nasty. But now it's time to go ahead and whip up the Rhassoul clay mask and apply it to my hair. It says to only use half of the package for your hair, but I have quite a bit of hair, so I use a little bit more than half, and this is what the mask looks like. If you have been struggling with product buildup, or you really just want a good detox for your hair, I definitely recommend that you try doing a clay mask. I have done them a few times in the past and really enjoy them. It's just been a while for me. I really feel like Henna Sooq is a great brand for you to check out, because they make it really easy to find Ayurvedic products and clay masks and just all the good things that your hair needs. When it comes to clay masks, I personally prefer ones that have Rhassoul clay as the base, because I feel like it's a little bit more gentler on the strands than other clays such as bentonite. So if you want to get into clay masks, I recommend that you start with a Rhassoul clay mask and then go from there. It says to let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it has been longer than that because of how long it took me to apply it to my hair. Also, I'm really happy that I did use more than half the pack. I really probably should have just went ahead and used the whole thing because I feel like I could have coated my hair just a little bit better. So I'm gonna just let it sit for maybe like 3 or 4 more minutes and then go rinse my hair out. When you use a clay mask, it's important that you thoroughly rinse it out of your hair. It took me maybe like 7 minutes before the water ran completely clear. But you can already see how my hair looks way more defined and my curls are starting to come back to life. And do you see how shiny my hair is starting to look? It was dry and dusty before I started this process, and it's starting to, in the words of my girl Riri, shine bright like a diamond. Okay, let me stop. Seriously, clay masks always get me right, and I can't believe it took me this long to do one again. After completely rinsing it out, my hair already felt squeaky clean, and I was a bit nervous to use a second detox product, but I went for it anyway. This OUAI shampoo smells so good, and the lather is really good as well. I'm pretty sure I used too much though, so listen to the instructions and only use a small amount to start with. As I worked it into my scalp and hair, it's like I could feel whatever buildup was left over being removed. And although the shampoo had okay slip, I didn't do any detangling with it in because I don't really like doing that when using a detox shampoo or one that I know is going to get my hair really clean. I just find it harder to detangle when I use these type of shampoos versus a moisturizing shampoo. All in all though, after rinsing it out, my hair and scalp felt brand new and my hair looked even better than before. At this point, I did use the warm water to help detangle my hair. Just a little tip, if you don't have or don't want to buy pre-poo products, allowing your hair to become fully saturated with water and detangling it as the water flows down your hair strands is a good alternative depending upon how tangled your hair is. This is the method I've been using for a while now and it works great for me. After detangling, I went in with the Cocoveda shampoo from Henna Sooq. While my hair didn't necessarily feel dried out, it did feel really squeaky clean and I feel like I needed to bring some moisture and some softness back into it. I cut off small pieces of the bar so that I could use it as needed. This will also help the unused part of the bar stay dry. I have used a shampoo bar in the past, but I really like this one. It didn't take too much rubbing for it to start lathering and it glided across my hair very easily. I was also able to do some additional detangling in the areas that I missed before. I can 100% see myself using this often in the future and it'll be perfect when traveling too. One less bottle to pack. Rinsing it out was really easy. My hair definitely felt softer and more moisturized afterwards. The last step was to do a deep treatment. The one I chose is the Mono's Hair Elasticity Restoring Treatment, which helps balance the protein to moisture ratio in the hair. I have done a full review of her products and I recommend you check it out, but this treatment is so freaking good. It's super thick and feels like butter going onto my hair. It easily melts in and instantly brings the bounce back to my curls. Seriously, if you struggle with balancing your hair, this is a really good product to use for that. I'm happy I did decide to go in with it because it helped to get rid of that super squeaky clean feeling I had and added even more softness to my hair. I had my hair sitting in this shower cap and towel for at least a good 2 hours, mom duties. But this is how it looked after having done so. The total amount of hair I lost this wash day kind of surprised me, but I know it's due to so many factors. The main one being that I haven't detangled in a while, but also I'm in desperate need of a really good trim. So I went ahead and prepped my hair for that by detangling, sectioning, and spraying it with the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray before blow drying it. This stuff smells so good and actually works. But if you want to see my full process of trimming my hair, be sure to come back next week because I'll be sharing all the details then. So with that said, thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in the next one.